みんながそばにいて。
7号式モジュール6308。私のお家にいらっしゃい。手をつなぎ。相関化粧お触り禁止。
Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Rio. I just got done driving over somewhere, and I'm kind of just sitting by my house right now. Just sitting by, just relaxing for a bit. I wanted to make this recording on why I will not be playing Honkai Star Rail. Disclaimer, of course, this is not against anyone who wants to play Honkai Star Rail or why you shouldn't. I'm talking about why I will not. But if you do agree with my points, cool. If you don't agree with my points, that's okay. Then just put it on the comment section whenever you want. But essentially, I'm just going to try to just be very, very, very quick with this one. I don't want to be wasting like 15 minutes. I'm going to at least try to go around 10, probably. But it doesn't really matter though. All right, so one of the main reasons why I'm not going to play Honkai Star Rail, and I played Genshin Impact for a long time. Not considered say I played day one, but I played for years, thanks to thanks for seeing certain characters like I think Lisa. Lisa was the first one, but I was like, oh, she was a witch character. And then I saw Mona. I was like, oh, she's another witch character. That's pretty cool. Saw Official. I thought she was a villain. Then when I saw Changyun, I said, oh my god, I gotta get this game. Changyun, he looks so cool. I like him a lot. And eventually, I said, is it for the PlayStation? Oh, yes, for the PlayStation. Okay, good. And that's when I downloaded it for the PS4. So then I started free to play in Genshin Impact. I believe I started Genshin around October 25th, 2020. So basically, a month after the game was released. I enjoyed my journey playing Genshin. I still do play Genshin, helping out other people, streaming it, whatever. But essentially, the shortened versions why I'm not going to play Star Rail is because I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this, if I was free to play for a while. And I was for a few months, but then I ended up spending money. And I've been spending money ever since. But nowadays, it's like I'm very careful would be very careful, although I have like C6s. But we're not going to talk about that one particular C6 or C7 really don't want to talk about right now. So basically I spent thousands of dollars in Genshin. Specifically, the one character who I've spent money on the most, and that is my waifu Kokomi. The C6R5 took months. So I'm looking at Star Rail and I'm like, well, there's a lot of characters. There's going to be a lot of characters in that game, but I don't really see how the game is going to last for too long. I'm giving it about 3 months before it may just go downhill. Some people have said that it's already stale already, so that's kind of already a red flag for what it is. People told me that the exploration is terrible. The gameplay, from what I've seen from streamers, it looks kind of stale. Or not stale, but it looks kind of like the same. Where because everyone has 3 type of moves and a turn-based RPG, although Pokemon beats the out of that. You can use 4 moves only, but you can learn moves over the course of time over your level. That's kind of ridiculous for what it is. And but we got multiple characters. No, but still, 3 moves for a character is not good. You got the base attack, if I can remember correctly. You got the skill looking ability, and then you got the ult looking thing. All right, that's not good. I mean, yeah, Genshin Impact has 3 different type of abilities too. But here's the thing: you got characters like Arataki Ito going in. You got freaking Raiden Shogun doing some crazy shit, right? Then you got Yulan off-field support doing some dumb shit. And you got reaction stuff. So I don't really see how Star Rail is going to be able to last that long with just people having 3 moves. And then when I look at it, you look at it and from other type of RPGs that I would say that is more traditional. I can't really go into it right now. But basically, another the main reason why I'm not gonna play Star Rail is because I spent a lot of money in Genshin, and I can already tell that most likely I may spend a lot of money on Star Rail. And like I said, Kokomi, I spent a lot of money on. I've spent over 3K on her, not the C6R5, but I'm talking about with artifacts too. Yes, artifacts, not talents, artifacts. That shit took me a long time to get the ones that I wanted for her, and no, I'm not doing it today. We're just not gonna do it. So basically, one point is that I spent a lot of money. I'll say like another point of Star Rail that I'm not gonna play. It's like the character aesthetics. They look kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not a lot of them really look pleasing to me.
人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。もちろん、私もね。
I mean, it's my opinion, but honestly, when I look at characters as Sealy, that the one that I'm going to be roasting this probably around the end of this video. Sealy right now, she looks like she's going to get power creeped as all hell. Yeah, she may look pretty. She may look kind of good to some degree, although she's a knockoff Raiden Shogun and knockoff Raiden Shogun and Kaching put together, if you think about it. But no, but except she's carrying a scythe. Some people may say, "Oh, but Rio, she wears short shorts, and you love it when you see those characters with short shorts." Yeah, I do agree. When you watch my streams, I do love me some characters with short shorts. Kokomi, and then you got Kokomi, you got Amber over there doing her thing. And then Shinobu, definitely Shinobu. And you got characters that appear to have shorts on, but they're actually not shorts. Like freaking Eula's outfit looks really good when you're showing those legs like that. But we're not going to go over that. Basically, Sealy, you may be wearing short shorts, but I mean, the front, that's all I see right now. And I highly doubt you got a behind, so just stop it. Sealy, you're going to get roasted at the end of this video. Just hold off for just a minute. But basically, some of these characters, they look kind of pale, kind of stale. They're not really all that to me. That's why, I mean, not really. I'm not going to play Star Rail. It's just like I said, when I play video games, my characters got to look good sometimes too, man. You can't have me playing these games and their outfits look kind of like eh. Even the main characters and the main character in that game looks like eh. So I'm not going to really go over it. There's one character with like gray looking hair kind of, but she has green eyes. I forgot her name, but she looks pretty cute. But that's not going to be the case. There's another character with a hammer. I've forgotten Hera or Hara, whatever her name was, where I think she has like a puppet-like body. She got a cute dress. My only issue is that y'all already know that I am a guy for aesthetics over damage and over other meta shit. Y'all already know that I'm in for the females, and they gotta look good. I mean, the girl with the hammer and the doll outfit. Yeah, she looks cute and all. She does this one attack with her hammer, but the problem is that her dress isn't flying up. That's bullshit. I'm a guy who likes to look under, who tends to look under the skirt sometimes whenever I get the chance. Especially like Kaching, that caught me off guard. Kaching caught me off guard with that shit back then when I had her for like a few days. I didn't really have anything to say about Kaching until that one day I collided with her and I was like, oh my god, what the f? But hey, it doesn't really matter for me though. But character 6 and Honkai Star Rail overall, kind of boring like thing. It looks kind of boring to me. All right, another point. Why I'm not going to play Star Rail. It's not traditional for a turn-based RPG in my opinion. I already wrote this kind of on my phone. I put 2 moves, but it's actually 3 moves. Like 3 moves? Like this just question mark? Like what the f? Why is everyone using 3 moves? Like bro, when I look at Dragon Quest, I look at Paper Mario, look at the Sky games. You know the Sky is a strategy RPG. Motherfuckers learn moves over the course of time. You talk about the Atelier games, Legend of Heroes, the Mother series, Compile Heart games like Neptunia. It's already too much, man. That's crazy how these older titles, older games, way before Star Rail, that doesn't even have huge budgets, can have characters with this many moves. In Pokemon 2, like I said, where you level up, you get stronger, and you're growing with the characters and you're growing with the monsters. Whatever game you're playing, you're growing with those characters overall. And I don't see how Star Rail is going to top that off. Like I said, 3 moves is not good. It's really that's really not good. And I'm disappointed mostly because MiHoYo, and I know it's HoYoverse, but I call MiHoYo out of disrespect because they like to disrespect their fans, not listen to their fans. So that's my way of saying you, MiHoYo. You're not HoYoverse until you learn how to respect us. So these guys with their 3 move bullshit is ridiculous enough. Oh, but they spent so much money on the animation. Oh, I don't care. Learning 6 moves at least. each character at least. I understand there's too many. There might be too many characters. I've heard that there are games that are turn-based, that are probably gacha games, that where people will just have mad moves. I forgot what was that one game called, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But essentially, 3 moves, it's not enough. I guess they want to make it simple for Genshin players because they can't function more than 4 moves, apparently. Burger, I'm going to be talking shit about you the most, but we're going to let this slide for now. Burger, I don't care how much of a YouTuber you are, or you're not really a YouTuber. You're just a guy who's a moderator of certain channel, of the 2 channels, and you want to make yourself seem like you're the big shot of Genshin or something, but you're not a big shot. C6 your line with your mommy's credit card using someone else's goddamn money as well. I'm not going to tell you who, but you just sitting there, you C6 your line, and then you talk shit about your line, and then you say, oh, but my Ayaka's better. And what I'm saying is 3 type of moves, it's not good enough. I'm just saying. And then there's the progression system as well. Like, when I look at Star Rail, I've seen people kill things pretty fast. You know, I guess they have their own version of Spiral Abyss. I forgot what was it called. I can't really say Spiral Abyss, but you can basically go up the ladder to some degree. But I'll tell y'all a little story, a kind of a story when I first played Dragon Quest IV. I don't know how Star Rail is going to do this progression system thing, but the point being is that I don't see how you're going to have something where you're like, oh shit, I'm too weak. And yeah, you can say, oh, I leveled up, but it's different when you get your ass whooped and then you have to grow and get way stronger. And then eventually you overcome that obstacle, and then you go on from different parts of the story. And because you already know you're going to face off against stronger enemies, but Leon was that stepping stone. Because you do fight bosses before him, but when you get to Leon, oh, man, it's over, bro. I got the debuff situation. I got the heals. We good now. We got a whole party up in this bitch. We about to whoop your ass right here. You don't get that shit. And in Genshin, you can say, oh, I get that kind of shit and get that. Not really, because Genshin, it doesn't feel the same. It's like the bosses are not bosses. And in Star Rail, it's like, I don't know. It looks way too stale for me. I just don't see how it will last. Like the progression system, and you gotta grow at some point to make yourself feel like, damn, I actually did something that felt accomplished and rewarding. And when you beat Leon, you get Ragnar. At first, Ragnar, well, I can't pronounce his name, but he's the knight with the red armor. But you would think, oh, he's just some old dude with armor, but no, he's a dude who actually helps so much. And he's helped me out when I played Dragon Quest IV as a younger kid. I was like, damn, bro, I cannot believe I really slept on this game. This game is actually really good. And I don't see how they could do that. How MiHoYo would be able to top that off. Yeah, you got Spiral Abyss kind of thing. No, I don't give a let's go into the next point though. Honkai Star Rail, it's a gacha game. That's no surprise. It's by MiHoYo. Now, it's a turn-based RPG gacha game. And there are gimmicks within games that can be kind of weird, where, especially some enemies, where you need certain things to be able to beat that certain enemy sometimes, if you're not experienced with RPGs as a whole. So if you don't have certain equipment or certain things to beat the enemy, you're What I'm worried about is that because I know it's made by MiHoYo, and I've gotten by weapon banners and character banners as a whole. If there's an enemy, right, and you're free to play, and you only have the default characters, but those default characters cannot whoop this dude's ass, right? MiHoYo then will want you to wish for the new character in order for you to overcome that enemy. But let's say you're free to play and you don't have any, I don't know, I guess the primo gems of that game, then essentially you're Now, I guess that's for like their version of the Spiral Abyss. I guess you could just play the story or whatever. But one of my pals had told me about how he tried to fight Raiden Shogun with the default characters, and from his knowledge, it's legitimately not even that. It's not possible, or you're going to have to level them up and overinvest those characters in order for you to overcome Raiden Shogun. So just imagine being free to play. And that's the thing. He was doing a test about that. He has characters. He wanted to see, okay, let me see what happens if I try to use the default characters and see what would happen. And it didn't turn out well. So then that's when he decided to use his party. So the thing is that if you run into an enemy where you have not wished or whatever the case is, like you never run into you've never run into this enemy before, it's all new, and you about to fight this enemy, whatever case is, with the default characters, and you can't beat them because the default characters are just not enough. You're f***ed. You know what I mean? It's almost like if you play Genshin Impact, and let's say you run into that crowd. I know it's not a lector, but you know what I'm talking about when I say lectors or those abyss dudes with the cryo shields and all that kind of shit, right? Not the abyss mages. I'm talking about those f***ing dumbasses. I'm going to call them the cryo lectors, okay? The heralds, yeah, the heralds. You run into a cryo hero, right? But you're using default characters. How the f***? Especially with Amber. What on God Save Earth? I mean, unless if you have a strong Amber, but which that's not easy to invest in. Dude, you out of your mind. So it's a gacha game at the end of the day. And it's like I said, if you don't have the right characters to beat the certain enemies, you're I'll give you another example. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. You got the Shadow Girl. I forgot her name, I'm going to be honest with you. But if you look at Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, there's a Shadow Girl who helps you a ton. She's not the last character that you get in the game, but she's a character that can wipe out groups of enemies. And if a boss is about to do a massive move that's going to lower your health by so much, you can use her to essentially grab Mario and go into the Shadow Realm and you won't get hurt. And it only takes up a turn too. You won't get hurt. Yes, use Mario to attack, but then you use her to basically go into the Shadow Realm and avoid the attack. She is a big help with the final boss and other bosses as well. And other enemies if you're going through the 100 trial testing. That thing was a bitch to beat as a child. I'm not going to lie to you. But essentially, if you don't have the right characters, you're done for. And unfortunately, since it's a gacha game, I don't see how it would help. You know what I mean? I know there's artifacts within that game too. They're called relics, of course, but they're the same goddamn terms. I know artifacts and relics are the same damn thing. But there's artifacts in that game. I'm not going to artifact grind in another game like that. I'm not artifact grinding. Because artifacts in Genshin Impact as a whole is already ridiculous enough, okay? Imagine trying to go for 4-piece husk for your albedo, trying to make them C6, but then MiHoYo says, you, we're not going to do that. And we're not going to give you husk that well. It's going to take you 20 damn years to get it. I mean, just imagine trying to get a C6 albedo, but every time you're trying to get a C6 albedo, oh, look at that. Albedo's with our rerun. That's cool. Oh, you was with them. Oh, now I have to get the Song of Broken Pines. Then I have to get his constellation and get you his constellation. Then I have to wait. Okay. So then afterwards, Albedo's going to have another rerun. Holy shit. He's finally going to have a rerun with, Nylul. Oh, shit. My chosen Subaru character. Oh, shit. Why is Nylul and Albedo in the same banner together? Oh, okay, well, let's just try to get to C2 Nylul and then get the rest of the Albedo's constellations. Oh, no, you're not going to miss Nylul. You're just going to go to C6 immediately. Oh, I just done wasted all my resources. Now I got to get another constellation for Albedo. You know what I'm saying? RNG. Goddamn. And then we got to talk about the artifacts. Like I said, no, I'm not artifact grinding. Kokobi took me 20 damn years. I remember when I was trying to get the Heart of Depth for her way before freaking the clam set was even released, way before that shit was even thought about. I was going in on Heart of Depth, trying to make sure she was a DPS and a healer at the same time. But MiHoYo said, nah, bro, you have to get bodied by registries the entire time. No goddamn wonder why Ayaka and Ganyu have strong ass artifacts. Because it was like, damn, you can't even get shit for your waifu. Nope. Oh, it's Ayaka and Ganyu. Nope, you're not getting nothing from. So that's why I'm saying I hate RNG so goddamn much. And then I'm going to get fucked over. I know I'm getting screwed over if I play Star Rail. So no, thank you. Burger, I'm going to be talking shit about you and your Sealy. I still remember when you sat there and said that, I did like 200K with my Sealy, and the last time I checked on your video, you did 5 digits, and it was 11K. Stop with your cap. Burger, you a trash, bro. You can't take criticism, but you block people. I'm still gonna be talking shit about you, so don't think I won't be talking about you. Another point is Eel Sealy. That's the Ely slander is the Sealy slander is up right now. I'm just gonna be talking shit about her. Your short shorts are black. That's cool, but I don't see much besides the front of you. When I see when I see a young lady in short shorts, I gotta look at both front, side, and back. And if I don't see that, too bad. You're automatically F tier. And F tier in my mind is low tier. Low tiers. You may do the damage, Sealy, but I'm not in. When I play games, I don't care about the damage. Damage is last. The aesthetics is first. Basically, I'm Pervy Rio as usual. I'm always gonna be pervy with my anime chicks. I gotta look at them. They gotta look good, and if they can do damage, that's a bonus. I mean, why else do you think I play Hegan for a goddamn good reason? I mean, there's that one chick with the white hair who you get first. She's like the Amber of the game, and I spent money getting her skin. I spent like $70, bro. That was bullshit. Because I had to do the battle pass. I said, nah, bro, I ain't doing no battle pass. It's gonna take like 4 days, and the time's gonna be up. Let me just spend money to get this skin. But no, Sealy, you're trash, and I'm happy that your banner is gone too because you're gonna get power creeped. Mother gonna act like they like you at first, but no. And in your game, the game just looks trash as the whole. Honkai Star Rail ain't really that. Burger, your Sealy sucks. Stop with the cap. Which I did 6 digits. No, you did 5 digits and it was 11K. Stop with the cap. Sealy, you look like the type of girl that would get bodied by Marines in One Piece. All right, even though I dropped One Piece a long time ago, you get bodied by Marines, and I'm not talking about the admirals, the vice admirals, the rear admirals, the captains. I'm talking about the fodder Marines, like the dudes that would just, the dudes with the guns that wears the caps over their heads that don't do much. You'll get bodied by them, mother. I'm just joking. She's not getting bodied by fodder Marines, but you look at One Piece, you look at like Genshin. Look at Genshin in Star Rail, like, let's be real. I mean, say we tried to step up against an admiral, like, for example, like, pre-time skip, by the way. Akainu is going to rip her face off. Kizaru, or no, Akainu / Sakasuki, he's going to rip her face off. Kizaru / Barcelino, he's just going to basically kick her across the world with his light ability. And then you got Aokiji / Kuzan, he's just going to freeze her to death. He's not even going to try. He's just going to sit there and chill and just freeze her death, okay? And if you want to talk about time skip, Fujitora is going to crush her with gravity, and Green Bull is just going to basically turn her into a fucking branch, basically. Or / she's going to drain all of her blood out, and that's about it. So, Sealy, you're trash. You. Your shorts, you may have short shorts, but her boobs are kind of out. No, that's not the case. She looks trash. She looks like a deal that's about to get power creeped by someone else, okay? She might have gotten her first banner, but someone's going to power creep her. No, I'm sorry, not someone. A lot of people are going to power creep her. She's just going to be the Diluc or the Venti of the game. Nothing against Venti, though, because I like Venti as a whole. I remember when I thought he was a girl and everything. I was going in like crazy until Paimon said he, and I said, F off. But it is what it is, though. But it's just that let me go back a little bit to the traditional thing before I get off, though. When I look at the traditional thing of these RPGs, especially something like the Legend of Heroes, if I didn't mention that, I didn't play Legend of Heroes too much because, well, I'm waiting for part 1 and part 2 for the Switch before I play 3, 4 that I have on my Switch. But even those games, you can tell you're going to learn new type of sets and new type of moves and techniques, whatever the case is. Star Rail looks like the type of game that's just repetitive at the end of the day. It just does. It looks like it's going to be the same thing, except it's not exploration. And when I play Genshin Impact, I'm not saying that I hate Star Rail or anything. I'm not sitting there saying that I don't want to play Star Rail because I'm into Genshin. No, sometimes Genshin has its problems too. It really does. I mean, bosses running away from players. But the thing is that, at least with Genshin, there's exploration, and knowing Pervy Rio, he's going to look underneath the characters whenever he feel like it, especially when they're gliding or when they're climbing. And yes, I know a certain person named Tectone one time said that, I was going to quit Genshin because you can't look underneath them or whatever because of sensors. And there are ways to look underneath them without the sensors. And I'm not talking about by side view. I'm talking about you can actually look under them. But I can't really tell y'all that secret because that's on me and those recordings are from me. And I'm not going to put it on YouTube because I'm not stupid. Back up. You back those shits up in hard drives. You keep them. Genius, right? Anyways, Star Rail don't have that. I mean, you can kind of look underneath the characters, but like, no. From what I've seen, no. No, hell no. Not. You can, but then you got sensors all over the place. BeHoYo kind of already are improving with their censorship, and I'm willing to keep it as that for right now. So, nope. I'm just gonna leave it as that. I probably done wasted 20 minutes. I tried to make it as short as possible, but there's no way. I'm just speaking my mind when it comes to why when I play Star Rail. Like I said, I spent a lot of money on it, and I'm not gonna do it. I spent a lot of money on Genshin, and I'm not gonna do it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the long ass video of 28 minutes, or probably 29. Like, comment, subscribe should do what I need to do. I hope everyone stays safe. Like I said before, don't let my opinion change your mind with the game. Play how you want to. I'm not trying to stop you from playing Star Rail. You can keep playing Star Rail, but I don't see it lasting for that long. Anyways, y'all be good again. I'm going to be out. I'm going to be streaming Genshin very soon at some point from here on out, and hopefully y'all enjoyed. All right, peace out, everyone.